please, feel free to come closer. I swear, I won't do a thing. My name is Tulsi, but you can call me D for short. I'm, as you can see, an alraune, a spirit of the forest, a plant given life, and I must admit that I have seen you here before, just not when I was like this. You have walked this path through the forest quite a few times, human. I wonder why that could be. Oh, you're a gatherer for your people. What do you gather? Berries and mushrooms, I'm assuming? Oh, that's wonderful. I have a wonderful gift for you, Dana. Shh. This is one of my berries. It's not too sweet by itself, but anything you eat after it, will taste incredibly sweet. It should be very nice to have, in case you have to eat something bitter or salty that you don't like. Oh, I know a lot about these woods. Would you care to sit down for a moment? Perhaps you like some water or a few small berries to sate the hunger and thirst? You're on your way back, so I'm sure you have walked quite far already. You must be so very tired. Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't hurt a fly, my dear human. I have no legs, like you, so I cannot move as readily as you can. But I would so enjoy ensuring that you're completely comfortable and rested. If you wish, I could shuffle around the soil a little bit with my roots. I'd make the ground softer to lay down on, so you can be much more comfortable. There we are. That feels good, right? Nice and soft below you, with the scent of nature all around to keep you company. I always think it's really nice. Oh, right. Well, the reason you never saw me before is that I can simply turn into my platform if I don't want to be seen. Usually, humans are quite dangerous foreigners, so I prefer to not take risks. But I have been talking to some other plants through my roots. Or, well, not talking, more like communicating. But the point is, they told me that you're very gentle. For every berry you pick, you leave some behind. You make sure there's always some left, so new flowers can grow. You're just respectful to the forest, more so than most other humans that visit. And that's very admirable. A few decades ago, this forest nearly burned down because someone wanted to bring a barbecue to a picnic and accidentally set the ground on fire. Luckily, the buckets of water from the sky and the men with water snakes were able to stop the fire from getting too close. But it's always hard when a lot of trees are being burned. Yes, the network. I'm connected to the entire forest. Every plant, every root meets other at certain points that are intertwined together. If any plant needs more energy, more nutrients, we can work together to bring those things from a place with abundance to a tree or plant that doesn't have a lot. But it doesn't really deactivate, so there's a lot of screaming and feeling in pain, be it from a tree getting chopped down or a fire from a fire starting. It's very normal for me actually. It's just one of my senses. Much like you might have a sense of scent that can be stronger than my own, or sight. Every creature has its own strengths and weaknesses in the ecosystem. Humans are as useful as they can be dangerous. But I know that you never mean a threat to this place. You're very peaceful, very kind. So the forest will treat you kindly in return. Are you feeling comfortable? Is there anything I can do to make sure you're feeling nice and calm? Of course. Something to drink for my darling human. Shh. Oh, don't worry. I'm just moving around some of my roots and vines to make sure you're comfortable. I wouldn't want you to get cold, of course. Oh, well, it's quite simple, really. As I said before, you've been very kind to the forest, kinder than any human ever before. It's quite heartwarming, and someone who treats the forest done well deserves to be rewarded for it, to be pampered, to be soothed, to be all nice and comfortable. So I'm going to do whatever I can to give you a moment of rest. No. You don't need to go back to your home. Not just yet. There will be plenty of time to travel when the sun is down. The wolves and the bears and all that witch hunts won't harm you. Anything that's with the scent of an alraune. And since you're so close to me, I'll be penetrating the air around you in no time. Just let yourself rest, okay? There's no need to keep up your guard. I know you much more than you think. Every time you have spoken to yourself around a plant, every time you have whispered something under your breath, I asked the forest for anything they knew, and they provided me with knowledge. I know that you go here to vent your secrets, your frustrations, your wishes, your grievances. But rather than carve your confessions into a tree or smacking the foliage with a stick to blow off steam, you speak. You tell the forest everything you're thinking, and I'm the one who listens, day in, day out. So I listen to every word you say from miles away, and I have come to grow very fond of you. So fond, in fact, that I think it's better if I take care of you from now on. Oh, you heard what I said. I'm going to be the one taking care of you. I'll produce berries and small, sick animals to feed you. I'll wrap you in vines to keep you warm. I'll give you sap and dew to sate your thirst. I'll bless you in a way that only an alraune could, with everything you could ever need and more. Oh, shh. Don't struggle against my vines. They won't help you, so long as you don't cut yourself trying to escape them. You see, every time you spoke of the human world, where all these machines and gases and obnoxious people are, you sound so incredibly frustrated and tired. You said it yourself several times. You want to escape from it all. That's why you come here. And I'm offering a way to stay here. I know, it's less luxurious than what you could have there. But to gain that luxury, or even the resources to stay alive, you have to work oh so very hard. But here I will give it to you as a gift. Anything and everything you need. And I'll be at your side every moment of every day, ready to cater your whims. There's no strict conditions, no contract to be signed. There are some things that I would simply adore if you agreed with, but I wouldn't force your hand in any of them. Things such as becoming mine forever by being bound to me, or choosing to become a spirit of the forest for yourself. Oh, well, yes, you can become a forest spirit. There's all kinds of spirits, although some transformations are more painful than others. And I wouldn't want you to be in pain. A pain